Hi, this is Micornus, the leader and the founder of Church Governance Solutions. We are dealing with this great topic, and I'm happy that you have joined us. I'm happy that you are listening to us. And as a church leader, this is very, very important that you continue with us in this particular subject. And we are dealing with part 3 today. What is the topic? We are dealing with some aspects of leadership that you need to know as a church leader, because that is very important that you articulate this type of aspects with knowledge so that you can be able to become an effective church leader. And that's the reason why we are dealing with church leaders today. And that is why we're speaking to you as a pastor, we're speaking to you as associate pastor, including the leadership board of the church, which is the committees, and including the departmental leaders as well. Anybody who's part of church leadership, this is very relevant for you, and I believe that this will help you. Now, the first aspect of leadership that we want you to know today is that true leadership passion is the discovery of a belief. True leadership passion is the discovery of a belief. It's a discovery of a true belief, reason and idea, and also maybe a conviction, or even cause, not just to live for, but also to die for. Because the thing is that sometimes we looking at causes to live for, but I want to emphasize that that's what we call a cause to die for as well. Now, this is great purpose that is within. That is what we call conviction. This is what we call a serious idea in your life that you are following. We're talking about the reason to live. We're speaking about the belief that you have inside of you. And this is the reason why we want to emphasize again that you may be an associate pastor, you might be actually just maybe an elder that has been appointed in a certain church, or maybe even if you are just maybe a leader of a department in a church. It's very important that you believe in this particular vision. You have a reason to follow this particular vision. This becomes a very serious idea of serving in this particular vision or following it. And it becomes to a level of conviction where you are convicted to serve this particular vision. So leadership passion is the discovery of that. Well, when you discover the serious belief within yourself, when you find the real purpose and the reason to live, when you find actually the conviction that you have towards the vision that you are serving under, this is very important. Now, passion develops out of that. And we have said that when you discover your purpose, when you discover the vision and you understand the vision and buy into it, what it does, it brings passion into your life. So this is very, very important that you realize that it is very important in your life that you find a cause that you can live for. Not only a cause that you can live for, but a cause that you can also die for. And that makes you to have passion. And I want to urge you to understand that as Church Governance Solutions, we are very passionate as well, because it is a cause that we can die for. It is actually Church Governance Solutions is a cause that we live in for as well. Now, that drives our passion. And that is the reason why we continue recording these particular videos as a teaching. We continue running seminars as well. We continue teaching the church about these important aspects, because this is a cause to die for us. And that's very important. And that is why passion is there at all times. The reason is because it's actually a mission to die for. Now, I want to also emphasize that when you've got the mission to die for, you focus on it benefiting mankind as a whole. This is not for you, by the way. It is actually for all mankind when you've got a vision. When you're following a vision as well of someone that you're supporting, remember that it is something that is meant for other people. So it is not about you. It is about other people. So if you've got a vision, the passion that you should put in there should be driven by the fact that you must know that that is not for you, but it's for the bigger majority of the people all over the world. It's actually for individuals that you know and those that you may not know. And I don't know where this type of video is going to land to, but I believe that it's going to touch someone that I may not have not met at all. But this is very important, and that is why we do it fully with passion. Now, this is very important. So, leadership passion is the discovery of that belief. Is the discovery of that purpose in you. Is that discovery actually of that conviction that you have. And when you continue then driving that, it actually accelerates the passion. So I want to urge you as a church leader that you continue with the passion in you, because that is very important, that the passion is the one that will win the people towards the following you. These are the people that will be influenced to follow you when you have got that passion. Now, the second aspect that we want to deal with today of leadership that you need to know as a church leader is that passion comes from purpose. And that is the reason why, as Church Governance Solutions, we always emphasize that every individual should find their purpose. Because when you have found your purpose, passion becomes easy. And that's the reason why we want to emphasize that you must find your purpose, because when you've got your purpose, then you will have passion then that drives you. And we want to emphasize that even the leader that is a visionary in a church, make sure that the vision that you have is the true purpose of your life. So let your whole being buy into the vision to an extent that it becomes the purpose in your life. And because when it is a purpose in your life, then it becomes passion that drives you. And then it is easier for people to be influenced by what you do because of the passion that you have in what you do. And this is very important that we emphasize that. Now, as Church Governance Solutions, we have got the passion to restore godly order in the house of the orderly God. And that is actually a purpose that we have. Our purpose is to make sure that we introduce or we establish godly order in the house of the orderly God. And as we do that, this is something that's very, that's driving us. It's something that is a cause to die for. It's not a cause just only to live for, but a cause to die for as well. And that is the reason why we have got a passion in it, because the purpose we know it is actually to restore godly order. And that's very important. Now, the other thing that I want to bring about right now as an aspect of leadership that you need to know as a church leader is that the true inspiration is not manipulation. It is either not brainwashing other people, but it is actually an invitation to pursue something higher and better than one has had before. Now, when we speak about the inspiration, it is not manipulation of people. When we speak about inspiration, we're not speaking about brainwashing people about something. No, but we are speaking about an invitation to pursue something that is much more higher than what you know, much more higher than what you do. Now, this is very important that we emphasize this, that it is actually something that you driven into yourself, as we have said, that it is based on a belief, is based on a conviction as well. And that inspiration then becomes very primary in you, because then it's something that you pursue because you are inspired by it. And as you do so, you are pursuing something much higher than what you normally do, or something that you think you know, and much more better than something that you have known before. And this is very important that we share that. And in the process, gain a sense of meaning. And what you do is you find significance of your life in it as well. This is very important, that we emphasize that to you, that you must understand that true inspiration is not manipulation. True inspiration is either not just brainwashing people, but as we say, it is actually a motivation to pursue something that is much higher. And this is very important, that you continue pursuing that something that is much higher. When you do so, then people look up to you and they get inspired and they want to just be part of what you do. And that is why then it becomes easier for people to follow and support you in your vision when you are inspiring them. Now, we were going to end up here today. The host, Micornus, Phokane, we are the leaders and founders of Church Governance Solutions. And I believe that you are learning out of this. we are speaking about aspects of leadership that you need to know as a church leader. And this was part 3, of course. We're inviting you for part 4, as we will be dealing with part 4 tomorrow, and we believe that will help you as well. But also, before we check out today, remember our Facebook page, Church Governance Solutions, our Facebook page, Micornus Phokane. So please like and click follow as well on the Facebook page. Make sure that you are actually sharing this to other people as well. Tag others. Make sure that they learn out of this topic as well. And may the good Lord bless you. And remember also, our YouTube channel is under Young Men Empowerment Forum. Very important. We have posted a lot of materials in there that may be helpful to you and your church. And we believe that as you continue following us, you will learn out of this as well. We've got a TikTok account that you may be able to share that TikTok account as well to other people through WhatsApp media, through emails as well. And may the good Lord bless you as you do so, because many people are actually desperate to know this kind of information that will help them in their lives. And I'm checking out right now your host, Micornus Phokane, the leader and the founder of Church Governance Solutions. Allow me to check out right here and say cheers for now.